Most football fans know FIFA rankings exist, but almost nobody knows how they actually work. And that's a problem, because FIFA rankings can decide World Cup seedings, tournament draws, and even how difficult a team's path becomes. So why is one country ranked number one? Why does a team sometimes move up after a draw? And why do fans constantly argue that the rankings make no sense? Well, in the next few minutes, you'll finally understand exactly how FIFA rankings work. And trust me, it's much simpler than it looks.
Let's start with the basics. FIFA rankings are football's giant leaderboard. Every national team gets a score. The higher your score, the higher your ranking. Simple enough. The team with the most points sits at the top. The team with fewer points sits lower. Think of it like a video game ranking system. Win matches, gain points. Lose matches, lose points. But here's where things get interesting. Not all matches are treated equally, and that's why many fans get confused.
Imagine two teams. Both win a match. Should they get the same reward? According to FIFA, absolutely not. Beating the number one team in the world is much harder than beating a team ranked 150th. Makes sense, right? So FIFA rewards difficult victories more heavily. If Brazil beats Argentina, that's worth a lot. If Brazil beats a tiny football nation near the bottom of the rankings, the reward is much smaller. This sounds obvious, but it's one of the biggest reasons rankings change so much.
Now, let's make things even more interesting. The type of match matters a lot. Friendly matches count, but not very much. World Cup qualifiers count more. Continental tournaments count even more. And World Cup matches, those are worth the most. Think about it this way. A friendly match is like a practice test. A World Cup match is the final exam. FIFA treats them very differently.
Now for the part that scares everybody. The formula. Don't worry, we're keeping this simple. FIFA uses something called the ELO system, originally created for chess. Yes, chess, not football. The basic idea is simple. The ranking system predicts what should happen before a match. Then it compares that prediction to what actually happened. That's it. Let's say Argentina play a team ranked much lower. Argentina are expected to win. If they win, they gain only a few points. Nothing surprising happened. But if Argentina lose, that's a disaster. Because the ranking system wasn't expecting it. So Argentina lose a lot of points. Meanwhile, the underdog gains a huge boost. Suddenly, the rankings move dramatically. And that's why upsets are so important.
Here's something that confuses fans all the time. A top team wins, but barely moves in the rankings. Why? Because the ranking system expected them to win. Imagine a billionaire finding $10. Nice, but not life-changing. Now imagine a student finding $10,000. That's a different story. The ranking system thinks the same way. Big teams need big results against strong opponents. Otherwise, their ranking barely changes.
Now, let's flip the situation. A lower-ranked team beats a giant. Suddenly, everything changes. The ranking system loves surprises, because surprises tell us the old rankings might be wrong. So underdogs can climb very quickly after impressive results. This is why you'll occasionally see teams jump several places in a short period. One big upset can change everything. Now we reach the controversial part. Many fans don't trust FIFA rankings. And honestly, there are reasons for that. The rankings don't always show who is playing the best football right now. They show who has earned the most ranking points over time. Those are not the same thing. A team can be ranked highly, even if its recent performances aren't amazing. Meanwhile, another team might be playing brilliantly, but still sit lower.
That's why ranking debates never end.
Actually, yes. Very useful. They're not perfect. Nothing in football is. But rankings help organize international football. They determine seeds. They help create tournament draws. And they give us a reasonable estimate of team strength. Notice the word reasonable. Not perfect, reasonable. That's an important difference. The biggest myth about FIFA rankings is simple. Being ranked number 1 does not mean you're guaranteed to be the best team. Football doesn't work like that. The rankings are a guide, not a prediction, not a prophecy, not a guarantee. Just a guide. That's why World Cups are so exciting, because rankings can be wrong. And football loves proving people wrong. So how do FIFA rankings actually work? Teams gain and lose points based on results. Strong opponents are worth more. Important matches matter more. And the entire system is built around expectations versus reality. Simple in theory, a little messy in practice. But now, the next time someone complains about FIFA rankings, you'll actually know how they work. And here's the question. Do you think FIFA rankings accurately reflect the best teams in the world? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more football explainers, World Cup formats, rankings, rules, and tournament breakdowns.